Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highline, the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, kinda, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Tuesday afternoon performance. By kinda, Andrew's here. He's just not like right next to me where he normally is. We have 8 games for you beginning at 4:30 p.m. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double and a late daily double. The Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager with a $5,000 guarantee. Have to get those wagers in by Game 1 if you're going to bet the Mighty Ocho. And the high-paying High 5 jackpot, if you correctly play the High 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. That is the High 5 beginning in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com or from the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Kubala has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. No scratches in Game 1, no scratches in Game 2. In Game 3, post 6, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 3, post 6, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 4, post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Willow. Game 2, post 4. Game 4, rather, post 2. Switch those around. Game 4, post 2. That is correct. Game 4, post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Willow. Game 5, post 8, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala in the front court with Anderluck. Game 5, post 8, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 7, post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. That is the scratch of Kubala as he affects today's performance in its entirety. Andrew, here is your program that I forgot to provide for you. You will have to do your own scratch today.
I was going to say,
so with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
So I have to go get food. Sorry, Stu couldn't hear me. So I have to go get the food, I come back, and then I have to go do my own program. Wow.
Yep.
What a tough working environment it is today. And customer service day too, Stu?
Well, you're not a customer.
That's fair. Good point. But we are back here with 8.
It just coincides with National Coworker Abuse Day, which if you talk to some of the players around here, you'd seem to think that they think that that's every day as far as I'm concerned. But they don't know what real trouble is, my friend.
No, not me, Stu. We have a great time here. But some highlight action to get to today. Game number 1 coming up in 7 minutes. Well, we've already had 8 games today for you. If you joined us at the 1 p.m. performance, I would say you saw some pretty good highlight action, but we got a nightcap here to go. 1 more performance, 8 more games, and a lot needs to be decided here in this final performance of the week. That Golden Cesta is up for grabs. Fantasy Highlight, final performance to earn those points until we determine a winner here for week number 4. A lot of stuff going on in this performance, but we promise to keep you updated on all that stuff throughout here today. But with just about 6 minutes to go until we get into that highlight action for this afternoon, we got this video first that's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which today and every day is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here 5 minutes away from game number 1. Okay, so let's set the stage here for this Golden Cesta to be given away in week number 4. And I guess it's pretty open race here. A couple of guys have some singles games to go. You got, everyone has a couple singles games to go, but a few more than the others here. So Douglas and Spinner, both of those guys with 2 more games here in this final performance. Douglas and Spinner tied with 4 wins. That is most amongst the roster. If we were to go to a tiebreaker, that would go to Douglas. Douglas has played in a couple less games here this week than Spinner. He missed that Saturday performance, so 4 wins for Douglas in only 8 games. Pretty darn good showing for him here in week number 4. Couple guys, one guy actually, thought there was a couple. Only one guy there at 3 wins, and that is Tennessee. Tennessee, 3 wins, 1 place, 2 shows, 16 games played. So Tennessee coming out in these early games here. Be playing in games 1, 2, and 3 with a chance. If he can win a couple of those, make things interesting there for that Golden Cesta. Then a lot of guys there, 2 wins. Julian with 2 wins, El Barba with 2, Cool Fitness with 2, Bueno, Bradley, Ben, and Anderluck. So a lot of guys there with a couple wins. If any of those guys can rattle off a couple, we'll get pretty interesting there in that race. But of course, as he said, we'll keep you updated after each game to see how that race is going to go. Also, Fantasy Jai-Alai, for those of you playing along this week, we will update those scores from that first performance right before the start of game number 5. So after that 4th game, before we start game number 5 there, we'll see those points updated so you know exactly where you stand headed into the final 4 games of the playing week. And that's, of course, barring any changes or any mistakes that were made. We double-check those, but we will double-check everything after the performance as well to make sure those stats are accurate.
And sincere apologies to Shay. I did not mean to suggest that when she was on the phone earlier that I thought she was shrieking. I didn't know what the sound. I have a headset on one, and I heard it on the opposite ear, and I heard something loud, and it was in your hand, and I didn't know what it was. And I asked just reflexively, because when I saw your phone, not are you watching something interesting on YouTube or something like that? I said, is that Shay? It was like, wow, it's loud.
Yeah, and she could hear. No.
So if you were offended, Shay, my apologies. I didn't mean to be offensive. I didn't. Just whatever I was listening to was loud and unexpected at that time. Well, it was emanating from Andrew's hand. She
had some Dania Jai-Alai up there, and she said, you know what? I'm turning on Magic City right now. Big fan. Well, I think it was a rerun from the end of the last performance.
She's watching Dania reruns?
Nah.
Wow. That's dedication.
When when the performance ends, I think it goes to the next performance on the channel, and whatever that may be. Dania, Friday night, could have been a year ago, could have been a couple weeks ago. But Jai-Alai all day in that apartment. We appreciate it. We love our fans. And Frank signed up for fantasy, so.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate that. Now,
and customer appreciation.
If you were there in the earlier part of the afternoon, we need you to talk to 2 friends.
Yeah, or it doesn't count. Yeah.
No, it counts.
They count.
It obviously counts.
Kidding, Frank.
Don't take that approach of making people feel bad. They participate
Make him
great.
feel
if
bad.
They don't,
no, I'm
it's
just
okay.
Busting his chops a little bit. Come on.
Maybe Frank doesn't want his chops busted.
Frank, we thank you for your attendance and dedication. I apologize.
And
see, look at this, Stu.
And if you could find 2 other people to sign up,
we would really appreciate that. On Customer Appreciation Day.
That's perfect. 1 minute to go to begin game 1.
Yes, we have the early daily double that begins before the start of game number 1 here. To play that, pick the winners of the first 2 games. And of course, we have that Mighty Ocho. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Pick the winners of all 8 games in this performance. If you get all 8 right, that'd be pretty impressive. But you also get $5,000 too. Probably makes you feel a little bit better. So, 0 minutes on that clock. Stu says we're ready to begin, so let's do it.
With that, it's time to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt of post 1 is Jedden, receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Jedden serves. Game 1 has begun. Jedden makes the catch. Backhand. Strong backhand by Jedden. Robote swing and a miss by Cool Fitness. Point 1. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Diaz. Diaz from the left side. Backhand. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 1. Yep, folks, we only got 1 ball. That's why we have to put on this performance. One now serves to the green shirt of post 4, Bueno. Bueno, backhand. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Here's CRB. Backhand by Bueno. Right on the inside. Rebote forehand by CRB. He makes the save. Bueno. Catch by CRB. Karen by CRB. Bueno on the run, makes the stop. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 4. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6, number 29, Vuelo. Point 6. Now ready to receive the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Rebote. Here's Tennessee. Backhand. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive in the purple shirt of post 8. To complete the first round of play is El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, catch by Tennessee. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote left side by Tennessee. It's a 2-all. El Barba's on it. Makes the stop. Placement to the inside. Soft touch. Caught by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Bote forehand by El Barba. You're going for that on your right side? Seriously? No, left side. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by El Barba. Cool Fitness from the 11 line. El Barba right up the middle, caught by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness comes hard from the right side. Bote left side by El Barba. Fine catch by Cool Fitness. Great catch by Cool Fitness. El Barba, backhand. Passes. Rebote's coming out. Bote left side by Cool Fitness. He shows good control there. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Diaz. Diaz, Costado, caught by El Barba. Diaz, forehand rebote to the inside. Here's El Barba. Rebote forehand saved by Diaz. Backhand. Rebote saved again by Diaz. Here's El Barba. Low runner. Scoop by Diaz. Backhand. Juggling on the catch of Diaz. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point here for the purple shirt of post 8, El Barba. Trying to stop him, Jedden. Powerful forehand by Jedden. Rebote. Oh! That hit the overhead screen. Point 1, play continues. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Jedden, beautifully thrown to the inside, caught in the air by CRB. CRB passes from the backhand. Rebote's up, caught by CRB. Karen by CRB, scores. Well thrown, point 5. Here are the greens. Here's the green shirt of post 4. Bueno. Backhand by CRB. That clears the overhead screen. Bueno for the rebote. Catch by CRB, backhand. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here is post 6 in the yellow shirt, Fuelo. Bote forehand by CRB. Catch by CRB, backhand. CRB from the right side. Karam is out, point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Well low from the forehand. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, Tennessee serves to the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Here's Cool Fitness. Karam. Out. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7. Tennessee trying to stop him. The white of post 3, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Tennessee. Diaz makes the catch, gets up. There's the backhand. Passes. Here's the rebote. Catch by Diaz. Wow, what a catch. Hard throw. Scoop. Just missed. That is point and game to the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Seven wins it, 8 places, 1 serves to 5. This is playoff for 3rd place. Powerful, powerful background. Clears the overhead screen. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 1, Jedden. Unofficial order finish 7-8-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 7, Tennessee. Taking 2nd, post 8, El Barba. Coming in 3rd, post 1, Jedden. 7-8-1 is the official order finish for game number 1. $2 wager on the 7 to win, $13.60. Show me Quinella. There we go. $2.78. Quinella, 1st and 2nd in any order, $75. Trifecta 781 to start things off. There's a 1 in there. That's interesting. $830.20. Up next, game 2. A spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game, though Kubala is scratched in all of his games today. That does not affect game 2. Post time for our second game, just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Game number 2. Just about 7 minutes away now. Probably closer to 6. Will pays for that late daily double. You saw their flash for a moment. They will be back here. close that out here in game number 2. And also, we begin that early pick 3. As the name would suggest, pick 3, the winners of the next 3 games. Just the winners. Games 2, 3, and 4. If you get all 3 of them correct, you will certainly cash in on that early pick 3 here today. But with 6 minutes to go until post time, for any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And folks, we are back here just 5 minutes away from the start of game number 2. And so one of the guys that was just one win behind in the race for the Golden Cesta, that was Tennessee. He got a win there in game number 1. Ran it out of the 7 post, so he's got post number 8 coming back here. Game number 2 already riding some good momentum, so Tennessee could make things interesting with another win. Tennessee's got post 8 in game number 2, post 5 in game number 3, and I believe that will be it for Tennessee's singles day. And Ernesto keeps blabbering about golf not being a sport. I think he's trying to get me to say something about it, but we don't respond to blasphemy, Ernesto. We cannot say that golf is not a sport.
Well, it's not, is it? It's a pastime. I agree, Ernesto. And I'm damn happy you're in this chat.
I never said anything about Ernesto. Yeah. All right, here we go. We got Ron in the headset telling us they have poker on ESPN. They have a lot of other sports on ESPN. But poker, way less of a sport than I would say golf. You know, that is more of a...
See, why can't you...
There's a lot of strategy involved.
Why can't you see Jai-Alai on ESPN?
That's a great question.
They've been approached in good faith. Now they're going to have to come begging for it.
They had their shot.
They had their shot, and they blew it.
It was in Connecticut all those years. ESPN headquarters right down the road. Well, we don't want any part of this.
And we're not talking about just highlight reels either. We're talking about entire performances or entire H2H matches on ESPN.
I'm thinking ESPN Plus is a subscription service.
If you want to show cornhole, and with all due respect to the cornhole professionals out there, look, I'm not demeaning what you do in any way, not even sarcastically. I mean, my God. I mean, you know. So for years you said, well, it has some, wagering associated with it.
Right.
Yes, it does. Not always. H2H hasn't so far. So can't show that either. I mean, what's the excuse now? No one wants to see it? Well, that's not accurate. I see 58 people watching now. And you look back at how many views some of our video. Over 9. I couldn't believe this the other day. Someone told me that the what the hell's the interview thing that you do?
The Scoop?
Yeah, the Scoop. That the Scoop that I did with you earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
It was this year. Had over 900 views. I said it's crazy.
Nearly 1,000. Yeah.
So I checked.
Yeah, sure enough.
What's wrong with you people? Why? You don't get enough? It still gets views. I don't get it.
Still, people are still...
saying, have you seen that Scoop with Andrew and Stu?
Well, I think people just go through the channel. They look. They click on things. They say, oh, that's Stu and Andrew, and they click, and they may not watch the whole thing. I don't think that views count for... You have to sit there for the duration of the video. It's just however many people click on it and tune in. So
Well, I don't know about
numbers
that.
may be.
Andrew. I don't know about that. I think that people are tuned in and listening intently on every word that both you and I say, period.
I would hope so.
Just kidding. Golf is just an excuse to get away from the wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. That's an interesting. I was reading. I wasn't saying that because I don't believe that. I think it was true, maybe true for my grandfather on the weekends. I asked him every Saturday and Sunday he played golf, and then we go meet him at the club.
Course for lunch.
At the course for lunch.
Yeah.
After Sunday, as a little kid, run out to the. It has 18 holes, right?
Yeah, you run around.
No, not run around. They were kind of strict there. But
not on the
I
course.
I could go out and greet him as he was coming off of the 18th
off of 18
hole.
green. Sure.
He always used to tell me he wasn't particularly good at golf. He just enjoyed doing it.
I got to see. Probably getting away. Yeah, that's one of those. Look, I'm just a competitive guy. If I was struggling, I don't know if I could do it. But played it for a long time. Definitely a sport. I mean, they got a big TV deal. Major championships all across the board. So, hey, considered a sport in our book. But we got game number 2 coming up before that, Stu.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Jedden. There's the serve. We begin with a tip ball, point 1. Now receiving in the white shirt at post 3 is Willow. Clean miss, point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Ben receives. Bote's up and lands in. Well played by El Barba, point 1. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5 is Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness passes. Bote is out. Played by El Barba. Hooked by El Barba. Point 5. I'm confused what you're celebrating about there, Cool Fitness. Nice throw, though. CRB receives. Yellow shirt at post 6. Over serve. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7. Diaz receives. Diaz from the left side. There's the backhand. Catch by Diaz. Costado by Diaz. Rifled. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Tennessee. Robote forehand to the overhead screen, point 8. Tennessee gets a point. We complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Jedden. And doing last-minute ball repair. Then we'll start playing Jai-Alai again. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw. Rebote by Tennessee. Jedden sets up, makes the catch. Dropped it. Point 8. Tennessee has 3 points. In this matchup, Tennessee serves to Vuelo. Catch by Tennessee in the air. Hard throw right up the middle. Catch by Vuelo. Rebote forehands up. Falls short. Point 3. In this matchup, Vuelo serves to Ben. Backhand by Ben. Point 4. Receiving El Barba, red at post 1. Backhand by Ben, hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Ben to the inside. El Barba looks for the rebote, plays it from the forehand, makes the save. Here's Ben. Low and hard to the inside. El Barba, fine catch, and a nice backhand. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Drop by Ben. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. El Barba trying to stop him. The black at post 5. Cool Fitness. Catch by El Barba, backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness, almost. That is point and game. And a half celebration by El Barba on the red shirt at post 1. Eight places, 6, 3, and 4 will play off for third place. 6 first serves, 2, 3. Ball tipped away. Point 6. Ben on the backhand. Powerful backhand. Rotate forehand by CRB. That's a nice save there at the 9 line by CRB. Catch by Ben. Karen by Ben opens up. CRB gets to it, stops it, rifles it back, and it scores. Point and a third place finish for post 6 CRB. Unofficial order finish 1-8-6. Prices will be up in a moment.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money. Okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
I'll make it a 3-bagger for El Barba this week. That is win number 3. Jumps up to a tie with Julin for 5th place overall in those standings. That's exactly where they came into the week. 2 wins for both of them now. They remain tied in that 5th place slot.
And clearly I was just kidding about ESPN coming to beg. If they'd like to show us, we'd be happy to be shown on their network.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No begging required.
Great exposure, I would say. Pretty good exposure. They reach a couple people.
Begging required. Yeah, I've heard that. Heard they have something to do with sports. Not exactly sure what it is, but I hear it's good. I hear good things. Okay, Game 2. Winning Game 2, Post 1, El Barba taking second, Post 8, Tennessee. Coming in third, Post 6, CRB. 186 is the official order finish for Game 2. And there are the prices. A $2 wager, make that, on 1 to win returns $18.80. Early daily double, 7-1, $71.20. $2 Quinello, 1-8. That's first and second in any order, $34.60. The trifecta, 186. That's first, second, and third place finishing $469.60. Up next, game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match and beginning of the high five for today. The high five is a pick 5 wager. If you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't just pick them, you have to actually place the wager. Should say that. I was misled by the announcer at Magic City. No, you weren't. Actually costs money to do it too, but if you correctly pick the winners of those games, have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on $2,000. There is one scratch that affects some of these games. Game 3, Post 6, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 3, Post 6, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 4, Post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Wello. Game 4, Post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Wello. Game 5, Post 8, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 5, Post 8, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. No scratches in Game 6, but in Game 7, Post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 7, Post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Post time for game number 3 with its one scratch. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And that is the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of the 2021 regular season. If you'd like to play along with that action, go to fantasyhighlight.com to sign up. You'll see a Magic City Jai-Alai League. It's Season 2 we're in, Season number 2. Short season was technically Season 1. This is Season 2 for Magic City Jai-Alai. You come back each week. We send out an email every Wednesday when player prices and information is updated. And from Wednesday to Saturday, you have time to pick your team of 4 players. Of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish in the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that they earn. And then we total those up, and the individual or individuals that finish atop that leaderboard will take home either the full cash prize or at least a share of that cash prize, minimum $25 per winner. But right now, that total cash prize is locked in at $100. It's risk-free, so it's a risk-free $100 that you could potentially make each and every week. But if we get up over 200 active players at any point, We said in that first matinee, tell your friends, tell your family. Everybody tells one person or two people. We could be over that $200 mark, 200 active participant mark, which would mean we'll have $200 on the line each and every week. So fantasyhighlight.com is the place to play. Follow along with that action.
And a question in the chat.
Sorry, Stu, before we get to that, sorry, I hate to cut you off, but Frank was asking some confusion about Fantasy Highlight. The lineups are locked right now because
Yes.
we're in the middle of a week. We don't want anybody picking in the middle of a week. We got to get all that information up. They will be unlocked on Wednesday afternoon. We'll send out an email. If you're signed up, you will receive that. Then you can pick your team from Wednesday to Saturday before the first serve in those Parimutuel games.
Also, Frank, you had said earlier that you participate. You might consider getting others to participate in fantasy. However, you weren't sure what you were doing. Don't worry. We don't know what we're doing either. So you're in good company.
Yeah, welcome to our
call. There was a question asked regarding, T-shirt. Any info on the extent of Kubala's injury, how long he may be out for? Yes. Kubala was eaten by a shark. Shark did have dyspepsia, a little regurgitation, coughed him up. He'll be back on Saturday.
How about that? Quick recovery.
It's not every day someone can be eaten by a shark with indigestion. If you're lucky, you will be.
Kubala's lucky. We'll see you Saturday, Kyle. Rest up. My goodness. It's been a rough 24 hours, but
that's what he said when he called anyway. Said, I've been eaten by a shark. That's the first time I heard that.
First time you heard that.
First time I heard that.
But Stu is an animal lover, so sharks are animals. They count.
That was the out. I told players that a long time ago. I said, if you have an animal that is sick, that is the most reliable way to get out of playing a performance. Tell me that it's something to do with an ill animal, I'm usually okay with that.
Sure.
You, on the other hand, your arm's falling off, pick it up, bring it with you to highlight. We'll figure it out when you get here.
Yeah, we'll tape you up. We got a lot of tape in this building. We'll figure it out. But game number 3 coming up here in just about 2 minutes. We begin that high five here in game number 3. To play that, pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you get all 5 correct and you are the only person to do so, you will cash in on that $2,000 in each and every performance.
Less than a minute to go. Reminder to scratch. Game 3, post 6. Scratch. Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Also a J, not Ed. Ulin. Game 3, post 6. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Post time for game number 3, less than a minute away.
And just to clarify, made a mistake there on Elbarba's total. 3rd win this week, I said correctly, but that is actually his 13th win on the season, not his 12th. So he's tied for 4th place with Anderluck. Broke that tie with Julin there, actually. So squarely in that top 5 still, but now in a tie for 4th.
You are welcome. We're all about helping the customers here on Customer Service Day. Time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Bragley. Receiving in the blue post 2, Bueno. Bragley serves as we begin game 3. Catch by Bueno, backhand. Catch by Bragley, forehand. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Bueno midcourt. Catch by Bragley. Bueno, rebote save, long 2-all. Scores. Well thrown by Bueno from the 10 line. Point 2. In this matchup, Bueno serves the white shirt at post 3, worn by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Good catch by Bueno. He goes deep. Forehand rebote by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Bueno. He makes the save. Here's Anderluck up at the 4 line. Fakes it outside, puts it inside. Bueno. Excellent control and a fine reverse. Forehand by Anderluck. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno's carom. Stopped by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Will score. Beautifully thrown. Beautiful point played by Anderluck and Bueno. Point goes to the 3. Now receiving in the green shirt of post 4, Ben. Backhand by Ben. He goes deep. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Passes beautifully. Rebote left side by Ben. Scoop attempt just missed by Anderluck. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Ben. It's a nice throw by Tennessee. Great pickup by Ben on the backhand. Nice backhand on the return. Catch by Ben at the 8 line. Hard throw. Tipped. Point 4. In this matchup, Ben serves the yellow shirt of post 6. Substituting for the scratched Kubala is number 16, Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. Ball tipped by Ben on the upswing, point 6. Pink shirt at post 7, El Barba receives. Catch by Julin. Powerful forehand comes out to the rebote. Rebote left side. Julin from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by El Barba. Just missed. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing purple shirt at post 8, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by CRB. Julin from the 10 line. Powerful forehand caught in the air, but dropped. Point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Bragley, first to return in the red of post 1. Rebote left side by Julin. Ricochet. Point 6. Possible game point for Julin. Trying to stop him, Bueno. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, Julin. Six wins it, 4 places, 3 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Excellent catch by Bueno off a real good serve by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. One-handed scoop. Clean miss. He makes the rebote. Fortunate for him. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 3, Anderluck. Unofficial order of finish, 6-4-3.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the rooster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the rooster. Like this?
Yeah.
No.
And there is Julin picking up yet another win this week. Well, we said he broke the tie with, Barba broke the tie with Julin. Now Julin gets one right back here. 3rd win this week, 13th win overall. Jumps to a tie for 4th place overall now, a 3-way tie.
Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Julin. He was substituting for Kubala. Taking second, post 4, Ben. Coming in third, post 3, Anderluck. 6-4-3 is the official order of finish for our 3rd game. There are the prices. $2 Quinella, 4-6, $29.60. Trifecta, 6-4-3, $145 even. $2 wager on 6 to win, $12.20. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's one scratch. Game 4, post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Game 4, post 2, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Post time for Game 4, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Here's Bueno. Good catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Bueno. Rebote. Outside placement's going to score for Kubala, point 2. Rebote by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. There's a hard throw by... What a scoop by Ikeda. Ben, big backhand. Hard rebote by Douglas, scooped up by Ben. Ben turns a carom that's gonna score. Long rebote, 2-wall, gonna score for CRB. Rebote blasted by Douglas. Bueno makes the catch. Bueno throws a carom. Douglas read it. Turned to save it on the left side. Put it back inside to score. It's an excellent catch by Buello. He goes deep. El Barba looks for the rebote. Got fancy with it. Threw a 2-wall rebote. And look. Outside placement will score. What a shot. Outside placement. Diaz, rebote to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo throws the backhand hard. Diaz, 2-wall. What a shot by Diaz.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from May of 2020, last year at this time, right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us to just a little bit under 2 minutes until we get into game number 4. Game 4 concludes that early pick 3. Saw those will pays flashing there. You'll see them right now again. So Julian win game number 3. That is the first leg of the high five. However, if you took Julian in fantasy, you will not be getting those 5 points because he was substituting there for Kubala. Just want to be clear about that. No points will be earned in the event of a substitute player. Singles or doubles.
Andrew.
Yes, Stu.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, that was all I had to say.
Did anybody respond to this iron bar person in here, or do I have to deal with that?
Yeah, well, there was a couple of comments, but you may have to...
Were they sufficiently aggressive?
I have to finish it off.
Sorry, I just sounded like Dr. Evil. Were they ill-tempered? Were they ill-tempered?
Not very ill. It was just more question. He kind of came in and said what he had to say and then seems to have disappeared, unless they're listening.
Oh, still lurking out there somewhere. Iron bar, make your case or be quiet. No need to make silly pot shots about that. Come on now. We've all grown up here, most of us. Every now and then we get someone like you in the chat and we redirect them. And I don't have more time to redirect you, so let's just talk about the scratch in Game 4, Post 2. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Game 4, Post 2. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. And you are certainly entitled to your opinion. However worthless it may be, you are entitled to it. Okay. Less than a minute to go till we begin Game 4. Worthless opinion is still better than no opinion at all in some cases. Not in this case, but in some cases it is. Time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Ben, receiving the blue at post 2, substituting 4. Kubala is Avuelo. There's the serve by Ben. We begin game 4. Ben, backhand. Point 1. White shirt at post 3 receives. Here's Bragley. Forehand by Ben, thrown hard to the inside, caught by Bragley at the 12 line. Ben makes the catch on the forehand, takes it on the bounce. Back to the inside it goes. Bragley, one-handed grab behind the 12 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side by Ben. Backhand by Bragley. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Ben makes the catch. Bragley, backhand. Good catch by Ben mid-court. Carom by Ben opens up. Bragley chases it down. Rifles the forehand to pass. Ben lines up beautifully to make that rebote. Bragley to the inside. Bragley makes a diving save. That's a great effort by Bragley. Point goes to the 1. Well played point. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Ikeda. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Julian. Here's Julian. He moves up. He makes the catch. Catch by Ikeda. Dos Paredes. The 2-all by Ikeda scores. Well played by both Julian and Ikeda. Point goes to the 4. Yellow shirt of post 6, Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda at the side wall. Throw to the inside. Caught by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Anderluck for the rebote. That cleared the overhead screen. Ikeda takes it aire at the 5 line. To the inside it goes. What a well-played point by Ikeda and Anderluck. Point 4. Ikeda now serves the pink shirt at post 7, Jedden. Point 4. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt of post 8 worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Benny makes a diving save. That rebote. Point 4. Ikeda has 5 points and a possible game point. As we complete the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Rebote. Point 2. Forehand by Bragley. Rebote forehand by Vuelo. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Vuelo. Almost. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here is post 5. Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Julin. Ben makes the catch. Backhand. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Ben goes deep. That ball hits the overhead screen. Point goes to the 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Anderluck receives. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Escapes to the overhead screen, point 5. Julin has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to Jedden in the pink shirt at post 7. Ball tipped, point 5. Julin has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the purple at post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Benny. Caught by Julin. Comes up with the catch and a nice throw. Nice back, beautiful backhand by Benny. A little aggressive for him, no? Catch by Benny. Goes solo 2-all, lands in and scores. Beautifully executed by Benny. Showing uncharacteristically aggressive play there at the end. Point 8. Working for him. Here's the green at post 4, Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Point 8. Eight on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Bragley. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Benny trying to stop him. Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Vuelo trying to stop him. The red at post 1. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Ben. Point in game. Blue shirt at post 2. Vuelo. Five serves 8. This is a playoff for second and third place. Julin. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Tricky rebote. Saved by Benny. Julin. Costado 2-all. In. What a great point. Point and a second place finish for post 5. Julin. Benny comes in third. Unofficial order of finish, 2-5-8.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that would be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. I plan on just executing my shots a lot better to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
And how about that? Vuelo comes in a substitute opportunity for Kubala. Ends up with the win there in game number 4 overall on the season for Vuelo. That is just his 4th win in 38 opportunities. But once again, that came in a substitute appearance, so actually, Vuelo wasn't an option for singles here this week. Didn't know if he'd be here, so it's a moot point. No one had Vuelo. But still gets credit for that win. Nicely done.
Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Vuelo. He was substituting for Kubala. Taking second, post 5, Julin. Coming in third, post 8, Benny. 2-5-8 is the official result for Game 4. $2 Quinella, 2-5, 34-80. Trifecta, 2-5-8. First, second, and third place finishing $900 even. The early pick 3, 162. All 3 numbers returning $498.40. Up next, noise-canceling headphones. Sorry. Up next, Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, Dodging Death 1 here at Magic City. Players a little rambunctious, so it ought to be interesting. Sure sign of death. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Benny. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Benny. Post time. I'm sorry. Strike that. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Anderluck will be playing with Benny. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Post time for Game 5. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, along with the Highlight channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight each and every week, if you haven't had enough Fantasy Highlight options, there's Daily Fantasy Highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform that's totally different from those weekly drafts because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. And it gets even more interesting, Stu, if you can believe it. But
Can't believe it.
Yep.
Not possible.
Yeah, well, all you have to do, it's pretty simple, really. Send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, and you're going to qualify for a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. It's as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI, J-A-I, once again, when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you will automatically qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Highlight. Plus, of course, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prize, PICKS.com today.
PrizePicks.com. Thank you, Andrew. There's a scratch. I like that pickup. That was pretty good, huh? Game 5, post 8, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 5, post 8, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. So did what's-his-face show his head in the chat?
It's not a face, it's an iron bar.
I guess not. Nah, it's all right. It's late in the week.
He'll be back.
It's late in the week. I'm sure he's still listening. Or she.
Well, we have just about 3 minutes now to game number 5. We're getting into some doubles action here. Fantasy Highlight scores are being updated right now.
There's an Ikeda on my window.
There is an Ikeda on your window.
It's a yellow Ikeda.
Got some off that may be able to help with that. He
left a mark. There's a mark on my window.
I'd like to speak with housekeeping. There is a mark on my window. It needs to be clear.
Some people see it as part of the back
Stu
wall.
doing his best Vuelo after that win. Where's the cooler? Where'd it go? Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, you card. Wherever did you pick up that marvelous sense of humor of yours? Yuckity yuck. Inside, I am just dying.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Sorry, Stu.
Look.
Low-hanging fruit. Way too easy.
Unless you're going to clean the window, I got nothing to talk to you about, right?
We're done for
That's all I'm interested in. Is someone getting the schwitz off the window.
I'm sure if you ask Tennessee, he'll go right out there. And
We're not asking Tennessee. Tennessee does enough around here.
Say he would do it.
Want to hear a quick Tennessee story? Great Tennessee story?
Always in the mood for it.
Torn pants, torn white pants. Anderluck had his pants off, went in the locker room, came back, Tennessee had sewn them.
Stu, I hate to say this, but this is like one of my grandmother's stories. We heard this yesterday.
I said this already. Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I'm repeating myself. That's how shocked I am by it.
Still shocked. It is unbelievable.
It's such a nice thing to do. And also unusual. How many highlight players are walking around with sewing kits?
He's got everything. I brought one day because we've been throwing around the baseball between performances. I was like, I don't know where my glove went. He's like, oh, don't worry, I got a couple. Next week, boom, gives me a glove. Got one right here.
Is that where that came from? Should have known.
If it came from outside,
I'll
Tennessee.
Tell that story on Saturday and say, hey, did you hear about...
Did you hear about the pants that were sewn? All right, well, we've got some highlight to get back into. Doubles action. Check out those fantasy highlight scores. They will be updated through the fourth game here in this performance.
Time to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles matchers recalled around here. Dodging Death 1. Who the score? There it is. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai with $15,000 in prize money on the line. Carballo serves. Bueno Ben receive. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. That ball is on the wall. That's a beautiful catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote left side by Bueno. Carballo reaches in, makes the catch. Nice backhand. Rebote for Bueno. 2-all by Bueno, stopped by Carballo. Carballo's split placement, stopped by Bueno. Bueno's 2-all catches the top of the pad. A bold shot by Bueno. Well played overall. Point 1. White shirts of post 3, Jedden and Julian receive. Backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julian, rebote left side. Carballo has it in the air. Inside he goes. Here's the backhand by Julian. Point 3. Green shirts opposed 4. CRB Bragley receive. Catch by Jedden. Powerful forehand throw by Jedden. Good catch by Bragley. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Bragley. Jedden, fine catch in the front court. Nice backhand. Good catch by Bragley there at the 11 line. Julian, hard throw from the forehand. Scoop attempt missed. What a save by CRB, reaching around Jedden and when he wasn't looking. Point 4. Black shirts opposed 5 are receiving. We have Cool Fitness and Spinner. Spinner with a drop. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6 are receiving. CRB is serving. Tel Barba in the front court with Ikeda in the back. Ball missed on the forehand of Ikeda. Point 4. That'll bring to the court the pink shirts of post 7. We have Diaz in the front court, Douglas in the back. Douglas on the backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by CRB. scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Anderluck and Benny. Ball tipped, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Benny at the 12 line. Beautifully caught. Nice catch by Bueno. Anderluck, backhand. Forehand by Ben. Catch by Anderluck. Bueno on the forehand. Catch by Benny. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 8. 8 is on the board with 3 points. Now receiving, red shirts post 1, Carballo in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Carballo, beautiful catch at the side wall. Benny makes a great catch on the forehand in the backcourt. Carballo reaching out, makes the catch and the carom. That's score. Beautiful combination, point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. In the white shirts, returning, Jedden and Julin. What a catch by Julin. Tennessee from the 13 line on the forehand. Jedden makes the catch. Nice backhand by Jedden. Tennessee over the top. Catch by Julin. Ball tipped. Point 3. Receiving in the black shirts, post 5, we have Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Cool Fitness on the rebote. Right up the middle. Caught by Julin. Hard throw by Julin will score. Point 3. Possible game point for the yellow shirt, for the white shirts of post 3. Jedden and Julin. They have 5 points. Trying to stop them. El Barba Ikeda. One in game, white shirts, post 3, Jedden and Julin. 3 wins it, 4 places, 8 serves to 1. This is for 3rd place. Good serve by Anderluck. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. What a catch by Benny. Behind the 12 line. Rebote coming out. Forehand Rebote. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee's backhand hits the overhead screen. Point and show to post 8, Anderluck and Benny. Unofficial order of finish, 3-4-8. The prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official. 3-4-8. Coming in first, post 3, Jedden and Julian. Taking second, post 4, CRB and Bragley. Coming in third, post 8, Anderluck and Benny. $2 Quinella, 3-4, $39.80. That's first and second in any order. 50-cent try, 3-4-8. First, second, and third place finishing $349.85. $2 wager on 3 to win, $15.80. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6 in 7 minutes. Good luck. So the control booth says there's no video. What do you want to talk about?
You know what I saw yesterday? It was actually pretty cool.
What?
There's a post on Tiger's board about it. They were talking about Kenny Mayne. It was his final day at ESPN, or it was his final show. They had this whole thing. I think it was either the 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. hour. I was watching it, and interesting show. A lot of banter back and forth. A lot of different stuff. Not
Witty
a typical
banter like
broadcast.
ours?
There was some good witty banter. He had some interviews with some former professional athletes, current professional athletes. Good show overall. But they played the top 10 plays. And number 9, Kenny Mayne, he did the number 9 play. And the first thing he said was, "My friend Benny Bueno."
Heard of him.
Heard of that guy. See his son a couple times a week. So, of course, I perked up. I look up. Just a picture of the back wall at Dania. They're playing the number 9 play on SportsCenter last night. The top 10 was a point at Dania Jai-Alai. I think it was Barandika, right? That's the name of it. That's a front quarter.
That's how you say his name.
I just didn't want to botch it. He was, I think it was a split placement, or he threw something that was pretty hard throw. He was just announcing the highlight there of Jai-Alai, so it did make it to ESPN. Funny that came up a little earlier today. We were talking about that, but in honor of Kenny, I know a lot of the fans here were talking about that a little bit earlier. That was something that was very cool, so I think you can check it out if you can get a rerun of that performance or show last night there at ESPN. Check out the top 10. You'll see a little Dania Jai-Alai. It's always good to have Jai-Alai get that national audience, and even if people are like, what the heck is going on there? What are they doing?
No question about it.
Just questions asked, and getting that exposure is, a big part of what could potentially keep this sport going for a long time.
That killed 2 of the 5 minutes. Next subject.
That's it? You don't have it?
You got nothing else loaded?
No. Well, I know we got some other stuff, but I didn't know if you had anything. That's all we have to say.
Oh, if I was setting you up for something. Oh, lovely shot of Douglas, Ron. Oh, no, sorry. It's Douglas, Julian, and Spinner chatting so enjoyably in the player's cage at Magic City. Apparently, someone said something funny. Julian is usually smiling. Julian has been a wonderful addition to the Magic City roster. I mean, he really has. I'm not just saying that because I think he may have family listening. The truth of the matter is that Julian has been a really good addition to the roster. Fantastic positive attitude in the back, brings an additional element of professionalism to the roster and seriousness.
Absolutely.
Tremendous sense of humor. Just a great person overall.
And outside of that, he's starting to figure out this court a little bit more. That was the first win for that doubles team of Jedden and Julian here this week. But overall, Julian is up there towards the top of those singles standings. We said 13 wins for him. Tied for 4th place overall. But, as he and Spinner start to get even more comfortable with this court and progress at a new rate, it's going to be interesting to see where they stack up against some of the best here at Magic City right now. But with just about 3 minutes until Game 6 now, we killed a couple of those minutes. Good time to remind you of some of the great stuff that's going on in the sports club right here at Magic City.
Tell me more.
Of course, we have the Daily Double Dollars promotion. You can visit the sports club here at Magic City for the 1 p.m. games on Mondays and Tuesdays, so you got to come back next Monday. 1 p.m. games. Select the winners of Games 7 and 8. If you do that, you win $100. Come back on Tuesday, you do it again, we'll give you $200 on Tuesday. So your potential earnings there, $300, but you got to hit the late daily double in both the 1 p.m. performances on Monday and Tuesday in order to take home the full $300. If you get it on just one of those two performances, either or, you will still take home $100 for selecting those winners correctly. And also, my favorite, the Shoot Your Shot promotion, the no-brainer. Stop by the sports club any Friday or Saturday with an extended deadline. It was May 29th, but I spoke with some people. We got some pull around this place. I know Stu was there. We tried to get it for you guys. We know you're excited. June 12th, we were able to extend it to. A couple weeks for you. 2 more weeks. All you have to do, you get one shot at the basket. That's located in the sports club above the escalator. If you make it, you win $100. If you miss it, no big deal. So you
just found out something interesting. Are you done or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I was just going to close it out. Say that is the Shoot Your Shot, as we said, available Saturdays, Fridays, or Saturdays before the 12th of June. You got to come in to play that. Stu?
As you know, I have 2 microphones. A blue one and a yellow one. Apparently,
if I take the blue one,
as soon as my hand goes to the blue one, if players are looking, they know that someone's in trouble or going to be spoken to. I just found that out. That is,
they know that.
I believe that's an example of operant conditioning. So theoretically,
that is pretty
all I should
amazing.
have to do is pick it up, and they'll be quiet. Theoretically,
or
right?
wave it around a little bit so they can see the yellow.
All of a sudden, we'll just start flashing. Oh, we have these extra monitors in here. I'm sure they didn't buy them to be extra because they're pretty pricey, but we'll just like flash yellow up there, and then everybody, all the players will be quiet.
Code yellow,
focus.
Guys. Yeah. They probably got a name for it. We'll have to figure that out.
Wow, that was funny. I picked up the yellow microphone because someone was being a little bit loud. Basically, I say either quiet, please, or I call out the person, or I make a wise-ass comment back here. That comes as quite a shock to everybody.
Yeah.
But I picked it up, and Benny was looking over. Benny, who doesn't say 2 words, was like looking over like, what's he going to say? So I put the microphone down. I said, so you know I'm about to say something when I pick up the microphone? He just nodded yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do.
Okay. My secret's out.
More aware than you give them credit for.
Then why don't they just shush? I have shushed them. Have I not
just
shushed them?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay, time to begin game number 6. And there's Anderluck thoroughly annoying JR by slamming the ball into the window just in front of him. It's all in good humor, I think. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving the blue post 2 is Benny. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch. Oh, Benny. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Ikeda receives. Ikeda, forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand, low and inside, caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand. Robote, the rebound from the back wall, caught by Ron. Robote forehand by Ron. Again. Point 4. Now receiving in the black shirt at post 5, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote left side by Ron. Big bounce to the inside. Douglas, forehand Rebote. Scoop by Ron. Backhand. Rebote saved by Douglas. Had the distance. Ron's there. Low and powerful and scoring from the forehand of Ron. Point 4. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ron. Carballo, forehand Rebote. Ron, left side Rebote. Clipped the side wall and scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Spinner. Rebote forehand. Excellent catch by Ron. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Spinner with the 2-all. Does not open up. It's stopped by Ron. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here is post 8. In the purple shirt, we have Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Julin. He makes the save. Ron picks it up there at the 8 line. Throw to the inside. Great catch by Julin and a fine return. That clears the overhead screen. Forehand Rebote by Ron. Thrown beautifully. Forehand Rebote by Julin. Escapes to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 4. Ron has gone 5 straight points to a possible game point. The first round of play is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Benny, forehand Rebote. Cortada Rebote by Benny. That's a nice pickup by Ron. Rebote coming out right up the middle. Played from the left side. 2-all out of play. Point and a perfect game to the green shirt at post 4, Ron. 4 wins it. 1 serves to 3. This is for second and third place. Catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand. Forehand Rebote by Ikeda. Here's Anderluck. Winds up. Yeah. Seriously, though. Seriously. Catch by Ikeda. Throw to the inside. You know you don't get extra points for that, right? Oh, God. Second place to post 3, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-3-1.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in highlight is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional highlight player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this highlight going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
So, I'm not going to go nuts, but,
I mean, come on.
Okay. 2 crazy between the leg catches, which is what I would have said. Look. When you're it's exciting to watch. I'm not taking anything away from it, and I wasn't announcing because of that. I was more just like shocked that he did it the first time, and then I was completely astounded that he would do it a second time. So what we train is that we play highline, but we're also careful with the public's money as well. The people are betting on you. So if you're going to do something like that, make damn sure you're going to catch the ball. If you're going to do something like that intentionally. If you get caught off guard and you have to do something like that, then that's okay. But no jazz hands. Let's not do jazz hands. So he's not in trouble. And it was spectacular catches. They were spectacular catches. Spectacular catches. Definitely, what are they called? Highlight reel footage. No question about that. Ill-advised? Maybe. To do it the first time, though, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this. I didn't say it while he was playing it. To do it the first time was fantastic. Do it a second time, unbelievable. Great play by Ikeda.
That was, that's going to be all over the top 10s next year. That'll be the number 1 play for May of 2021. For sure there. Ikeda for the week. We'll get to this quickly. That is just his second win overall on the season. Win number 11 for him.
So, winning game 6, post 4. Ron taking second, post 3. Ikeda with the magic catches between the legs. Coming in third, post 1. Anderluck. 4-3-1 is the official order of finish for game 6. Taylor Quinella 3-4, 34-20. Taylor Trifecta 4-3-1, 198 even. $2 Quinella 3-4, that's 34-20. The trifecta 4-3-1, 198 even. Up next, game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. $15,000 in prize money on the line for these players. In this particular doubles competition. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes away.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about Magic City's inaugural season. That is Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their careers in other sports right here to the Magic City Jai-Alai fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. If you haven't seen this doc yet, we highly recommend you give it a watch. It gives you tremendous insight into this program, more about these players, why it was started here, and much more. We don't want to spoil everything for you, so tune in yourself. You'll laugh, you'll cry. That is Magic City Hustle.
And Jerry, we highly suggest, since you've now come back, you watched once or twice or something like that. You may have watched every day, I'm not sure, but I know we've chatted with you before. So, you come back, get the movie. It'll explain the background, because the suggestion that it can't last is not entirely accurate. It's not entirely accurate. It can potentially last. Should last. So, take a look at Magic City Hustle. Invest the 2 hours. I promise you it's entertaining. And I'm not just saying that.
Over 2
I have
hours.
no financial interest in it whatsoever. I have none. I'm not speaking on behalf of the company.
Your contract says otherwise.
I'm just telling you
go
that
ahead.
I've shown it. It's like when people ask, what do you do? It's like, well, do you have 2 hours to kill? And there's been a pandemic, so yeah, just watch this and
What do you do?
Out.
You have 2 hours? All right, get back to me in 2 hours.
Yeah, get to me. Let me know if you have any questions after that.
It is one of those things that's
surprisingly entertaining, isn't it?
It is very entertaining.
It's really entertaining.
But it is hard to explain. I mean, in Florida, most people, know Jai-Alai or say, oh, I went in the 80s, 90s. Like everybody, I got my hair cut last week. And the lady that, oh, yeah, I went when I was in the 80s. I had the best time at Jai-Alai. Haven't been back in 30 years.
What happened? They follow it up with, what happened? It's like, well, when was the last time you were there? 30 years ago. That's what happened. You were the problem.
But no, honestly, really, really cool film. Check it out. Watch Magic City Hustle. No, but what I was going to say is, it's difficult to, like, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I'm an announcer for Jai-Alai. I mean, first you have to hope they know what Jai-Alai is, then you have to explain it. It's like, well, it's also a little bit different commentary, so that's simpler. What I'm going to do there, just tell them, hey, just watch this movie. I don't have time to explain it. This will do a better job anyway.
Absolutely.
Game number 7. It's coming up right now.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 7 concludes the high 5. Serving in the red shirts of post 1, El Barba and Ikeda. Receiving the blue post 2, Anderluck substituting for Kubala and Benny. There's the serve. We begin. Robote by El Barba hit the top of the pad. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, the team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Douglas gets in there, makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Catch by Benny. Beautiful throw by Benny and a fine catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand. At the sidewall. Difficult play. Point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness picks Anderluck's serve. Huh. Here's Benny's backhand. Spinner's there. Ball tipped by Benny. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5 receive. Carballo's in the front court. Tennessee receives in the back. Carballo takes the serve, throws the 2-all, stopped by Cool Fitness. Carballo did a backpedal thingy and threw it. Point 4. Yellow shirts at post 6, CRB and Bragley. Karam, stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness on fire in the front court this afternoon. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Rabote, save by CRB. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts, Jedden and Julin. Catch by Spinner. Over the top he comes. Catch, well, almost a catch by Julin. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Bueno and Ben. Powerful forehand by Bueno scores. Point 8. Here are the red shirts at post 1, El Barba and Ikeda.
It's your fault.
Catch by Ben, forehand from the 12 line. Ikeda from the 11 line over the top. Oh, quite a bounce that took. Point 1. Back and ready to receive in the white shirts, post 3, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Ball missed in the backcourt. Point 3. Here's post 2, Anderluck and Benny. Rabote by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck in the front court. Hard throw. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Benny makes the catch. Douglas from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Caught by Benny. Benny's backhand. Caught in the air by Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. Caught by Benny. Benny's backhand to the inside. Douglas takes it in the air. Gotta love this. The ball hasn't touched the floor in a bit. Great catch by Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Anderluck on the forehand. Hard throw. Douglas makes the catch on the right side. Comes over the top. Outside placement. Stopped by Anderluck. Carambola by Anderluck. Stopped in the air by Douglas. Beautiful catch. Good catch by Benny. Benny over the top. Outside placement. Douglas calls for it. Brings it in. Way overhead. Crossing the side wall. Benny makes the stop. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. Anderluck stops it on the forehand. Powerful throw. Will score. What a point just played by the 2 and the 3. Point goes to the 2. Here are the black shirts of post 5, Carballo and Tennessee. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand throw. Robote by Benny. Beautifully played to the inside. That is a perfect left side Robote. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Carballo jumping in and tipping it. Point 2. Possible game point. Blue shirts opposed to Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them. CRB Bragley. Point 6. Play continues. 6 now serves. Pink shirts opposed 7. Jedden and Julin. Julin on the forehand at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Catch in the front court by Jedden. Throw to the inside. Beautifully thrown by Jedden to score. Point 7. Here are the green shirts of post 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner return. Catch by Spinner. What a catch by Julin at the back wall. Beautifully played. Spinner from the 10 line. Catch by Spinner. Everybody's ducking. Everybody's running. Spinner back to the inside. Makes the Robote save. Jedden. Fine catch. Powerful throw. Robote coming out. Cool calls for the Robote. Plays it beautifully. Julin. 2-all. Out. Point 4. Possible game point. Green shirts at post 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Trying to stop them. Purple shirts at post 8. Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Here's Cool Fitness from the 3 line. Beautiful Robote turn by Cool Fitness. Bueno steps in. Throws it out. Point in game. Green shirts at post 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness owned that game. We'll give it to him. 4 wins it 2 places. 1, 3, 6, and 7 will pair off and play off for 3rd place. 1 first serves, 2, 3. Backhand. What a catch by Ikeda. 2-all. Scooped up by Diaz. Here's the Costado to the inside. Dropped in the backcourt. Point 3. Six serves to 7. Seven gets the point. 3 serves to 7. This is for third. Overserve. Point and a third place finish for post 7, Jedden and Julin. Unofficial order finish 4-7. Your price will be up in a moment. Four, 2-7, the official order finish. Coming in first, post 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Taking in second, coming in second, post 2, Andrew Luck and Benny. Coming in third, post 7, Jedden and Julin. Boy, you're just full of laughs today, aren't you?
Funny guy.
I guess I've been abusive to you, so I've got it coming, but keep up bringing that name. How about we avoid that name? $2 Quinella 2-4, $24. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta 4-2-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing $189.80. A high five 6-2-3-4-4. 3 of 5 numbers returning $13.10. Carryover jackpot $1,418.40. $2 wager on 4 to win, $11.80. Up next, game 8. A Spectacular 7, singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Post time 4. Game number 8, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And folks, that is the newest innovation in Highlight gameplay, Highlight H2H, back in the regular season here with a combined $100,000 purse up for grabs. That includes both singles and doubles prize money there. So you can catch the H2H games every Monday at 10 a.m. Those Monday performances will be singles. We have 3 groups of singles that rotate. They play once every 3 weeks. And then we have the doubles on Saturday. That's Saturday at 1 p.m. before our 4 p.m. Parimutuel performance. And you can catch all that right here on the Highlight channel. The finale. Finale's coming up here in just about 4 minutes. See the Mighty Ocho will pay as we close out that late daily double, close out the late pick 3. Everything that's late ends, and all wagers will end here in this final game of the day. But some inspired talk back in the chat here.
Inspired?
About Magic City.
Oh, that's
so y'all
nice.
very positive.
That's good to hear. Thank you. We appreciate that. See one comment here.
This one that piques your interest.
It's important to understand when it comes to players. Magic City players are a unique breed in the world of Highlight. We understand that.
Yep.
We took a lot of schnit for it in the beginning. We will stick to it. We will absolutely stick to it, regardless of what changes happen in the greater world around us. This program is about the cool fitnesses and the Diazes. It's equal for all players. That's why they all make the same amount of money. Until they step on the court, then it's up to them. But as far as who plays on the roster and who doesn't play on the roster, that is something unique within the world of Magic City. We are very dedicated to the players who've been here since the beginning and dedicated to whatever makes the Magic City product the best that it could possibly be. Player by player, product by product. That's the way it works. We're just happy that you're enjoying and feel compelled enough to comment.
Well, also going back to something that Ernesto was saying and talking about announcers, with other sports, you watch anything. Golf, basketball, started with golf, basketball, football, tennis, it could be cornhole, whatever sport you're watching, there are announcers that, bring the action to life, and that's a big part of it. And I think in the sport of Highlight, obviously the announcing has been a little bit different traditionally, and you don't have
public address as opposed
right, it's more
to play-by-play.
Right, it's more PA, and without any options to watch it on TV, and you don't have somebody, you watch an NBA game, there's guys that are talking about it, they're explaining the rules, they're talking about the stuff that we do, what's going on in that respect to sport, kind of like what we do in the world of Highlights. So just haven't really had the medium in order to present the sport in that way. So we're glad to do it here, and we're happy that people are taking a liking to this and come for that part of it. Obviously, we want you to focus on the Highlight out there, but you do understand the importance of having somebody back here that's explaining it, having announcers that are adding some level of excitement to the play and making it interesting, because look, however long a baseball game, basketball game, round of golf is, you can't just talk about exactly what's going on out there. You can't be to the book each and every time. You got to spice it up a little bit. And at times I think I'm crazy. At times I think you think you're crazy. But we're glad that you guys are. With some of the things we say, with some of the things we talk about, that people find entertaining.
Crazy? I have a certificate from a psychiatrist that says I'm not crazy. What do you have? Huh?
I got nothing to show for it.
Okay, so keep
your mouth shut.
Important question to ask is, how did I get that certificate?
I wasn't not going to go there. We don't have that much time. Oh, what a shame. 0 minutes till game number 8. Final one of the day, guys.
He sensed we were entering dangerous territory there. Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Douglas. Receiving in the blue post 2, the blue of post 2, number 22, Bueno. Served by Douglas. We begin. Backhand by Douglas. Bueno looks for the rebote. Rebote left side. Catch by Douglas. Karen by Douglas. Bueno read it. Stops it. Returns it. Low. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Ikeda receives. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. That'll bring to the court the green shirt, post 4, spinner. Fine catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Right along the wall, out to the rebote, thrown nicely by Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote by Spinner to 2-all. Douglas reads it, stops it, returns it hard, and it scores. Point 1. One now serves with the black shirt at post 5, Julian, who's practicing or something. Now catch this one. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Julian. There's the backhand. Oh, a face full of Douglas. Point 5. Point 1, rather. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Carballo. Excellent serve by Douglas, crossing the wall at the 13 line. Catch by Douglas, backhand. Here's Carballo. He sets up for the rebote on the forehand. Carballo, one-handed save. Douglas keeps his eye on the ball, makes a great catch. Outside placement by Douglas. That's bold. Good effort by Carballo with the hop to get it. Missed it, point 1. Douglas on the board with 5 points. Here's the pink shirt at post 7, Anderluck.
Got by him right now, bro.
Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Douglas goes back to the inside. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand. Fine catch by Douglas. Backhand. Douglas makes the catch in the air. Placement back to the inside. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by Anderluck. Pika by Anderluck. Douglas goes forward. Somehow gets assessed on that one. Puts it back inside. Anderluck scoops it, but does not hold onto it. Well played point by Anderluck and Douglas. Point 1. Straight points to a possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Douglas. Trying to stop him, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Bote. Oh! A swing and a miss. Point 8. Play continues. An excellent 6 straight points for Douglas out of post 1. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ron serves Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Bueno, 2-all rebote. Nicely thrown. Beautifully caught by Ron. Karen by Ron opens up and scores. Well thrown by Ron. Point 8. Ron on the board with 3 points. Serving to the 3 post in the white shirt, we have Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand, beautifully played to the inside and scoring for Ikeda, point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Spinner runs up, makes the catch, winds up. Back to the inside he goes. It scores, point 4. Here's a black shirt at post 5, worn by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Backhand by Julian. Spinner from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Julian. Beautifully played to pass. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Julian. Backhand. That's the problem with the corner. Dangerous. Good effort by Spinner. Try to make that catch. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Carballo receives. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Out of play. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Julian. Anderluck comes out to make the rebote on the left side. He plays a 2-all rebote. That's rare for Anderluck. Julian makes the catch, throws the carambola. It scores. Good play by both players. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Julian. Game is locked, according to Ben. 5 has 6. 1 has 6. 5 serves to 1 for the game. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Scoop by Julian. Douglas, perfect position to make a beautiful rebote to the inside. Rebote by Julian. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. Caught by Julian. Carom by Julian. Douglas reached behind him to make that catch. Wow. Catch almost by... Were you going to do the pistol thing? What are you doing? Ben, go away. Point in game to the black shirt at post 5. Julian. Douglas comes in second. 8 comes in third. That's Ron. 5-1-8. Unofficial order finish for game 8. Winning game 8, post 5. Julian taking second, post 1. Douglas coming in third, post 8. Ron. 5-1-8 is the official order of finish for game number 8. $2 quinella, 1-5. That's first and second in any order, $45. Trifecta, 5-1-8. First, second, third place finishing 654.60. The late daily double for all, $6.60. The late pick 3, 445. All three numbers returning $464.80. $2 wagered on the 5 to win returns $14.60.
And folks, that's going to do it for the action here at Magic City Jai-Alai. But before that, just a couple of things. Golden Cesta here for week number 4. Looking at the standings, 4 wins for Tennessee, Spinner, Julian, and Douglas. However, we have to go to a tiebreaker, and that tiebreaker is winning percentage. That means it will go to Douglas here for the first. Be the first time, right? Yep. First time here for Douglas in the 2021 regular season. Probably first of many. So congratulations to him. 4 wins, 2 places, 1 show, 7 of 10 in the money this week. I believe that is the highest percentage amongst all players on the roster. Fantasy Jai-Alai scores will be updated within the hour, right at 8 o'clock. Check back and you'll see all those updated standings here for week number 4.
Well, if you're being honest about within an hour, that means that they would be up by 7:53. Are you misrepresenting your product?
Yes.
You are.
An hour and 8 minutes.
That's reasonable.
Within an hour and 8 minutes. Or, for those that watch baseball, first pitch of the White Sox game. Those will be up before that.
Life by baseball. I'm tired. I'm definitely tired.
Well, it was a good week, Stu. I had fun.
See, that's important. You had fun? You're at work. See how important that is?
That is important.
If you can get through any part of your life and reflect on your work day as fun, hopefully you don't say then my home life is miserable. You never have,
No.
so I know that's not the
No,
case.
not at all.
I have before. I definitely have. I definitely
come on.
have. Oh, I have hidden in Jai-Alai Frontons for extended periods of time. I'm not going to tell you the longest period of time I ever stayed in a Jai-Alai Fronton. It was days.
Guinness World Record would be right down here. Give you your plaque.
It was days.
Wow.
It was days. Many years ago at a town called Fort Pierce. I know it's the end of the show, so we won't get into that. No, I spent days at Fort Pierce. Why? I did not want to go home. Won't happen here at Magic City, though.
And Roland, quick clarification. It is win percentage. I just rattled off Douglas's full stats, but if we had to go to that tiebreaker, Douglas also would have won in the money percentage, but the real one is winning percentage for that Golden Cesta. And that's all I got, Stu.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this performance in this week of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Saturday when we'll play Jai-Alai H2H doubles at 1 p.m., followed by 8 action-packed games at 4 p.m. Then back on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We do hope you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you will join us again on Saturday. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Someone bring me a Kata.